Middle Eastern fragrances are kind of trending everywhere. They're kind of taking over right now, which is kind of a good thing because, you know, they're not that expensive. People will save a lot of money. And today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite that are amazing quality, amazing bang for your buck. They won't hurt your wallet, super affordable, and with the last one being my absolute favorite. Stay tuned. Lattafa's Amethyst is a sweet, smoky rose fragrance that is the best, in my opinion, out of all the Body Al Oud line, out of all those other ones, you know, with the same style bottle. This has notes of pink pepper, bergamot, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, oud, amber, and vanilla. This is done so well. I'm gonna spray some on a strip so I can smell it and kind of get a first smell. Beautiful, beautiful atomizer. It's like if the sweetness came from licorice and it was mixed with rose and oud. Oh, it's just so good. It's fresh, sweet, woody, all that. It just perfectly balanced. A beautiful blend. It's not harsh at all. And the performance on this is pretty average, honestly. That's kind of one little downside on it. It's not horrible performance. It's pretty average, slightly above average, but it's not, you don't want to overspray either, but it's not all that, but it's not too bad. The price range on this is about $20 to $30. You know, it's pretty affordable. I'm saying like it's bad. It's pretty affordable. It's really good. $20 to $30 won't break the bank. This can be a signature scent, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I could throw away all my fragrances for this, but it's really good. I love it. It's one that I reach for the most. Definitely, I think you should pick it up. This is a clone of Initio's Atomic Rose. You know, you kind of tell by the bottle, and I personally haven't smelled that fragrance, but you know, I don't think I need to just by smelling this. This is that good. That should just tell you how good this fragrance is. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it very much. I'm just thinking about buying backup bottles because it's so affordable and amazing. Lattafa's Ansem Silver is a fragrance I just picked up recently. I blind bought it and I was not disappointed at all. This is a clone of Azzaro's Most Wanted and I don't like that fragrance, but this I like. It's a sweet, aromatic, and fresh fragrance with notes of cardamom, bergamot, lavender, vanilla, amber, and patchouli. The performance is really good on this. It lasts about almost all day for me. This is really good performance. You spray it on your clothes, you know, it's gonna be there forever. Just forget about washing it. No, I'm just kidding. Wash your clothes. Don't just, you know, don't rely on fragrances. Just, you know, take a shower and wash your clothes. Anyway, back to the fragrance. This smells amazing. It's a perfect balance between fresh, sweet, and aromatic. You know, if you know me, I'm not a big fan of the Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances or sweet fragrances like that, like fresh and clean. But this kind of changed my mind. This did it for me. This is a beautiful blend. You know, this is very balanced and blended perfectly. I love this so much. This is on that $20 to $30 range, very affordable. You're gonna notice a trend. You know, a lot of these fragrances are $20 to $30 in this fragrance. In this video, I always make that same mistake. Something's wrong with me, I don't know. But yeah, this is a clone of Azzaro's Most Wanted. At least I don't know if it's for sure, but that's what I've been told, and I have some other Azzaro's Most Wanted, and it kind of does smell similar, but I like this way more. As you can tell, I'm loving this fragrance. It's on my top 5. Yeah, performance is good, price amazing. It will not hurt your wallet. It's not like an insurance car payment, you know how a lot of like these jerk shops and all that are. But this is amazing. I can't stop smelling it. It's so addicting. Honestly, you won't find a person that won't like this fragrance. You know, this is very like, you know, for a date night or something like that. I don't think it's so much of a daily, at least for me personally. But you can definitely dress this up and down. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, amazing for all that. Amazing for very like, you know, kind of you know, occasions like that, dates and stuff. But and Lattafa's Ansem Silver, definitely 100% recommend. Blind buy it. That's what I did. Do that. Now Shura by Rasasi. Now this fragrance, I'm just gonna give you a warning. As like I said with this Ansem Silver, don't blind buy this one. This one is you have to really like the art of fragrance. You have to really like kind of really be into it, have a trained nose, because not everyone's gonna like this. I love it so much. It's a very unique fragrance. It's its own creation. This is a floral clean leather fragrance with notes of tomato leaf, rose, sandalwood, jasmine, cedar, leather, oud, and musks. Now there's more fragrances, but I'm not gonna list all of them, but this is a very complex fragrance. It's fresh and clean with that tomato leaf being very unique, but it's fresh and clean. It's like a fancy rose bar of soap with oud in it and smoky and leathery, you know, as the note says. But this is very unique. It's its own creation. If you want to smell unique from everybody else, I'd say definitely pick this up. But I think this is pretty wearable. But honestly, if you just smell it like this, if I just give it to someone and tell them to smell it, they probably won't like it to the average person. Don't blind buy this, definitely sample it, or if you see it somewhere at a Perfumania store, go smell it, get your nose on it. But I definitely think you should get your nose on it, regardless if you like it or not, because it's a very good blend, it's very unique, it's a good own creation. It's a very masculine, manly scent, and again, at that $20 to $30 range, but this is amazing, it's beautiful. pineapple. I wore this. I did like 5 sprays with this. I really regretted it. It's very, very strong. I say like about 3 sprays max and you're good. I wore this a lot. I put on a lot, and when I was in a kind of close tight space and I was kind of giving myself a headache. I'm pretty sure I was giving others a headache. They just didn't want to tell me anything. But yeah, that's kind of what went down. CHRISSILLAGE, definitely smell it. Don't buy it. If you like it, buy it, but smell it. Get your nose on it. Lattafa's Assad. Now, as everybody knows, the infamous, I've seen it all over TikTok, everywhere. You know, it's kind of, you know, just everybody knows this fragrance. Lattafa's Assad is the Sauvage Elixir clone. You know, who doesn't know this fragrance? Good that it's known. You know, it's known for a reason. This is very affordable, an affordable Sauvage Elixir clone with a hideous bottle. If you've seen my review on this fragrance, I just trashed on the bottle completely, but this fragrance is actually very good. It's an amazing fragrance. It's pretty close to Sauvage. It's just a little bit sweet, like sweeter. It's like a sweet take on a Sauvage. Assad has notes of black pepper, tobacco, pineapple, patchouli, coffee, iris, vanilla, amber, drywood, benzoin, and labdanum. Now the pineapple is kind of weird to me, you know, when I read that, because I don't get any pineapple at all. It is pretty fresh, you know, that, you know, it has that Sauvage DNA type of smell, but I don't get any pineapple like that, you know. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of a Creed pineapple, but there's different smells to it, you know. Now this fragrance, kind of contrary to Sauvage Elixir, this has decent performance. I get about 8 hours, maybe 8 to 6. You know, it's a little average to below average, but you know, for what you get, it's about, again, that $20 to $30 range. I believe I got this for $20. You know, it's amazing. You can't complain about that. If it's an average performance, $20, and is really close to a very expensive $150 fragrance, you can't complain. This is just amazing. It smells so good. It's very, you know, masculine, rugged, manly, like that, like, you know, like Sauvage Elixir is. This is a good alternative to Sauvage Elixir if you're on a tight budget. You don't want to throw down $150. Perfect. I'd say pick this up. Lattafa's got you. Now, Alaric Gold. I love this fragrance. This fragrance, I found out about it when I went to a fragrance, like boutique store, fragrance store here close to where I live. And, you know, I was kind of asking him, like, well, what are some unique fragrances? You know, what are fragrances that, you know, some people like or not a lot of people know of, or that you personally like? And he showed me this one. This was like about 1.5 years ago. And I smelled it and I was like, whoa, that smells really good. But he wanted to sell it to me for like $60. But I was kind of like, oh, you know, I'll wait. And I searched online and this was like 20 bucks. I was like, yeah, I'm not buying this here. But it smells so good. He put me on. Oh, yeah, just smelling it, it's amazing. This is a suede, sweet, woody fragrance with notes of black tea, saffron, leather, suede, incense, vanilla, amberwood, and musks. Okay, when I first smelled it, I liked it, but it smelled like burnt tires to me. I think it's because of that suede. But as it starts to, like, for me, when it macerated, I'm closing my eyes trying to like envision, because it's just so good. I love this. This is my favorite out of all of these right here. I love this one so much. You can just tell I love the frosted glass. It's just so concentrated. I love it. But this has amazing performance. The performance on this is insane. I just remember last year when it was cold and I wore it. This was on my clothes until the next day, until days after, like a week. On me, it lasted like 12 hours plus. Like, this is very strong. You know, you get it on your clothes, it's a wrap. You're gonna have to wash that like 4 times to get it off, but I wouldn't, because I love this. Again, this is like $20-$30. I got this for like $20. I don't think you'll find it for $30. If you do, wait. I'm pretty sure you could find it for $20 somewhere. It's very unique. It's fresh, sweet from that vanilla, and that suede and leather mix is just so good. It's like a warm. It's like giving you like a hug. It's like a hug. Like this flannel. It's like a hug.
Bring it in. Come on.
No, it's just so good. I love it so much. Like when I first smelled it, I was like, I'm telling you, like it was like love at first smell. It was just like, whoa, like this is really good. Oh, I love it. Alaric Gold. Definitely think you should pick it up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing performance, amazing scent, bang for your buck. That was my top 5 favorite Lattafa. Well, not Lattafa, more, you know, Middle Eastern, because there was some Rasasi in here. That was my top 5. Please let me know what fragrances you like, what Middle Eastern fragrances you like. What is your fragrance of the day? Please let me know. I'm really curious. I'd like to know. And please like, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and God bless.